The modern buyer's journey begins entirely on a glowing screen, moving at the speed of a flicking thumb. Think of your listing photos as an audition tape. You have fractions of a second to grab someone's attention before they swipe right past your property. If that very first image feels cluttered, dark, or confusing, the buyer doesn't pause to figure it out. They simply move on, and your listing is lost to the algorithm. While physical curb appeal still matters for the showing, it is your digital appeal that determines if a buyer ever decides to pull into your driveway. Preparing a house for a photographer often turns into a chaotic scramble. Sellers run from room to room, shoving boxes into closets and agonizing over what actually matters. Without a strategic plan, people guess. They pour thousands of dollars into fresh paint or new fixtures, while entirely overlooking a bulky armchair blocking the room's only natural light. These missteps create an unappealing digital footprint. A poor online presentation leads to a drop in showing requests, which reduces the pool of competing buyers and affects the final sale price. Navigating this process without guidance increases pre-shoot anxiety and risks leaving the home's true market value on the table. The way out of that uncertainty is a pre-photo shoot consultation. It provides a step-by-step roadmap from an expert who looks at your space exactly the way a buyer would. This methodology focuses entirely on visual optimization. You aren't knocking down walls or buying new furniture. You are maximizing the appeal of what's already there. This diagram shows a typical cluttered living room. First, we strip away visual noise. Next, we adjust the layout, shifting furniture outward to give the camera an unobstructed view. Finally, we address lighting. Brightening dark corners creates a larger, more inviting space. Through a series of precise micro-adjustments, a lived-in house becomes a camera-ready product. Take a recent property in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. The home had strong architectural bones, but the interior felt dark and packed with oversized furniture, making it difficult to photograph effectively. Rather than spending thousands on cosmetic upgrades, the sellers followed their consultation roadmap. They executed a few targeted shifts, clearing off surfaces and moving lamps to eliminate shadows. When the photographer arrived the next morning, the space felt fresh and camera-ready, allowing them to capture the home's features with clarity. This chart illustrates what happened next. A typical timeline might look like this flat line, but these photos triggered a different reaction. The showing schedule filled up instantly, and multiple competitive offers rolled in within days. That Dartmouth seller closed quicker than expected. Their success suggests that strategic visual preparation directly influences market demand. When buyers see clean, intentional photographs, a subconscious shift occurs. They begin to trust the condition of the home, building confidence long before they schedule a physical tour. The pre-photo consultation provides the specific steps needed to maximize your return on investment. Instead of starting from a place of paralysis and scattered guesswork, you operate with clarity. You have a precise plan. The key financial takeaway is focus. You invest your energy exclusively into the elements the camera lens will actually capture. Your home only gets one first digital impression. Scheduling a consultation removes the guesswork, gets your space camera ready, and sets the stage for a successful sale.